What is up, guys? It's your boy obbldude. I'm back here again with another video. Today I'm just gonna jump right into what we're doing real quick because we got a lot of stuff, well, some stuff to talk about, and this is gonna take kind of a while. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is kind of like a high risk crafting run. Basically, it's not super high risk, like I'm not risking like hundreds or thousands of dollars or PED or whatever, but it's gonna be a 100 PED run, so but the high risk part of it is I could lose a lot, but I could also gain a decent amount too. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be buying like about 105 PED of nanocubes, and then we're going to be doing an explosive projectiles blueprint 2, just a low level thing, for 500, over 500 clicks. So one of you guys commented that if you do a crafting run and it's under 500 clicks, you go full quantity, and then if you're doing like over 500 clicks, you go full condition. And I thought that was kind of interesting, and I was like, I kind of want to give that a try, and I might as well do it on video. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing 100 PED full condition explosive projectiles blueprint 2, and we are just going to jump right into this miscellaneous nanocubes. 105 buy, boom. Now we go to the thingy majigger, hit that, go to 2, 525 total. We're going to go full condition, boom. We're doing all of them, and we're just going to leave it on full condition and see what we can get. We can either lose a lot or gain a lot. It's going to be kind of up in the air. That's why it's kind of high risk, but I'm not risking like a bunch of money. Like I said, it's like 10 bucks. So first things first, the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is I just want to say a huge thanks to all 112 of you guys for subscribing. You guys are awesome. I didn't think I was going to not only hit 100 subscribers in total on this channel, but I didn't think I was going to get to 100 subscribers as quickly as I have. I mean, since I uploaded that impression video and my last crafting video, the views have been pretty decent, and the subs have just been going up and up. And I haven't been uploading for like a month, and I just got like a bunch of subs. I had like 80, like this second to last video, the impression video, I had like 80 subs when I posted that. That's sick. So I just want to say a huge thanks to all you guys, and that's kind of why I want to do this high risk crafting run, do something a little bit interesting for you guys, and to just show that I'm thankful for all you guys subscribing and liking the content and everything like that. So in my last video, I mentioned that I've been crafting and I've kind of lost a lot of money trying to craft and doing crafting and stuff. Ooh, nice. Got a couple good hits there. But I also said in a couple other videos too that I wanted to do weapons crafting mainly. But now, because like I tried doing some electrical stuff, some electrical engineering crafting, and I really want to do electrical engineering now, so that's kind of what I'm focusing on. But my skills quite aren't there yet to do some somewhat decent stuff. But I was making some money doing the electrical engineering crafting stuff. I was crafting the simple conductors, probably one of the best things to start out with, in my opinion, probably, because you can either make a decent profit or you'll lose a bit, but you can get some of it back from markup and stuff. But that's kind of what I've been just focusing on crafting, is just the electrical engineering part and crafting those conductors. But I kind of ran a little slim on money, so I stopped doing that and started doing some hunting and stuff instead. But basically, I guess the idea too behind this whole like full condition thing is you're basically building up a multiplier. And I guess the whole thing with the 500, like over 500 clicks doing full condition, is that it's like basically enough to where you can build up a decent multiplier and hope to hit a decent hit to get like that profit. This is more like trying to get that one, maybe two good hit that just puts you in the money, basically. So that's kind of the idea with this, and I thought it'd be interesting to try out for myself on a lower end blueprint like this. I do want to save up and try to get a level 3 if I can, but oh, sorry about my phone. I want to try to do that if I can, but oh, my nose is so itchy today. And I think it'd be a lot more interesting doing this kind of run with like a level 3, and I have enough skills for the level 3 right now. I just need to have the money to spend because they are kind of expensive. I'm kind of at the point with the explosive projectiles, at least, where now it's getting like more and more expensive. So far we've gotten a few decent hits. Nothing major. I was surprised that we got like 4 hits in a row, I think. That was pretty good. I think we definitely might have made something back, but we'll see if we can get like a nice 20 PED hit this run. So I went back to work landscaping. As I mentioned, like in my other video, I do landscaping. And I think why my nose is itching so bad is just because like I've been doing a lot of stuff outside and, you know, turning up a lot of that allergens from doing work outside. So I think my nose is kind of getting bothered from that after, you know, the week and stuff. I've been back there for like a month. That's why, again, I haven't been around. But now I'm kind of back in the swing of things. I got some time to do stuff, so the videos are back, as you can see. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. And as far as Entropia is concerned too, when it comes to like hunting, because I really want to get more into hunting, more so than crafting and mining at the moment. In the future, I want to get really more into mining and kind of do more and more of that and get way more skills and then do bigger and better stuff. But right now, I kind of want to focus more on hunting because it will be a little bit cheaper that way. And I can get some decent stuff out of it. You know, it's a pretty good return. It's fun. I like doing it. But I have this gun, this BLP gun. I forget what it's called. I can like open it up. I think I have it in inventory. I do not have it in inventory. I forget what it is. It doesn't say what the recommended level is, which doesn't really help me too much. But I'm just basing off everything else I have, like my damage skills and stuff. But I think by like level 15, 20, I should be able to use this weapon, and I'm going to be hunting with it all the time because I'll be able to hunt some better mobs than I'm hunting now and get some better loot from that. So I'm pretty excited. So that's kind of my main focus right now in Entropia, is just getting those hunting skills up so that I can use that gun, maybe upgrade my armor too, and fight some bigger and better mobs to get that bigger and better loot. So far we've been getting a lot of misses, which I don't see as a bad thing because I see it, again, like I kind of mentioned, kind of just building up a multiplier. So like as that's building up, I have that chance to get that like nice like hit if I can hit it. Hopefully I can. But I might end up losing. I'm thinking we almost have like 20 PED metal residue right now, so we're making a little something, but I think we're lacking on the explosive projectiles though. Almost 10 PED, so we're probably looking at about 30-ish PED right now out of the 100, which ain't too bad considering we still have like 350 clicks to go. So if we can get like a nice hit, that could be good. We just gotta hopefully keep building up that multiplier. Also, another reason why I don't have as much money as I should, not just from crafting, but I have been splurging a little bit, not too much, but I guess the biggest thing I probably splurged on, which was pretty cheap anyway. I think it was only like 30 PED, but I wanted it. It looked pretty sick, and I just wanted it just to have it. But this thing, the Gunneer MK1, I was like, I want it. I don't need it, but I want it. Why not? It's like not that much, so why not? And then I splurged on like a couple other things, but nothing really major. And then, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Oh yeah, I got some Crystal Palace shares. That's the biggest thing I actually splurged on. Like 300 PED or $30 worth, so I only got like 30 shares. But I did get the Crystal Palace shares. I have 30 of them. I wish I got 50 instead, but I was kind of hurting and strapped, so I went 30. And yeah, I kind of wish I went 50 because I didn't realize that they were going to sell out in like a day or two. I was like, holy crap. I figured I'd at least have like a couple weeks before they all sold out, but no, it was like mad fast. So I did get some shares, but not a whole lot, so I'm a little upset. I wish I had more to spend on them so that I could have got a little more, but whatever. Hopefully some other things like that will come out in the future at some point that I can take more advantage of, hopefully. We're getting a lot of no-hitters, which I'm liking because could be building up. And that's the other thing too, because I could be building up a multiplier, but I could end up running out of like attempts and not get that hit yet, and then miss out on it, and then take a pretty decent loss, I'd say. But who knows? We'll see what we can come out with, because pretty much doing this kind of run, anything can happen. It can be just a bunch of misses and not getting much of anything. Like right now, like 32 pec, a bunch of misses. Now we're at like 150, so that's pretty good. Or 160. Oop, another one. So there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So yeah, now we're building up that multiplier, getting a little bit back, but not a whole lot. But the good news is we're not spending a whole lot per click either. It's like 10 pec. So the fact that I can get like 160, 150 PED, like, you know, 1.50 PED, like, that's pretty decent, I'd say. So for what I'm spending. And then when I get like 3 like that, or 4 or something like, well, 3 like that, like pretty close together like that, that makes up for a good amount, I'd say. It doesn't really seem like it, but since I'm spending not a whole lot per click, it actually does help a decent amount. I did do something like this off camera a little bit, and I do want to do this in a video, but I only did a little bit of it. I wasn't really going off the 500 click thing just because that would have been way too expensive, but I wanted to kind of mess around with not only the slider bar, but even go full condition, see if I can get a good hit and see what I can get out of it. But I did that with the simple conductors blueprints, and I got some decent hits off it, like, because it's decent hits on full quantity. So if you get that hit on condition, which I got a couple of, you get a pretty decent hits to get your return back from those losses, which is pretty good, I'd say. But I'm thinking maybe once we're like around the 100 clicks mark, maybe a little under 100 clicks, maybe a little over, I'm thinking maybe that's when we might get like a decent hit, maybe like 10 PED, if we're lucky, or 20. That would be sick, 20. But at least hopefully maybe like 5, 10, something, just to get a little more back from spending 100 PED. But we'll have to see about it. We're almost at 30 PED in metal residue right now, so we're not too bad. I don't know how the explosives are looking right now. 15 almost 15. So we're looking at almost 50, but not quite there yet. Maybe in the next 100 clicks we can get to 50. But then we're going to have to get a decent hit to make some profit, or at least break even. Because I don't think like another 150 clicks after getting halfway there is enough, unless you get like a decent hit. But at least we're not coming out with absolutely without absolutely nothing. And I think a lot of times that's not really going to happen where you get absolutely nothing, as long as you have the skills for it. Like if my skills were way lower, I would probably lose so much. Like it would probably be ridiculous. But I can still pretty much lose a decent amount. You know, I can probably lose like 20, 30 PED pretty easily, I'd say. But I could also maybe make like an extra 5, 10, 15 PED as well. So could kind of go either way, but the losses are still a little bit higher than the wins for the most part. Or at least for me, anyway, that's how it goes. Probably mainly because of some skills that I don't have or not high enough, but I'm maxed out on this blueprint, so I'm pretty good here, I think. So I got this giraffe. His name is Jeffrey. He took the other guy's place. I forget his name. Charlie, I think his name was. No one likes him. He's gone. But we got Jeffrey here. Jeffrey the giraffe. That's not actually his name. His tag says High Tops. But this is Jeffrey. He's a giraffe. So he's taken his place. And yeah, he's going to be helping me out with games and stuff. Because Charlie just wasn't able to cut it. So we're hoping Jeffrey can help out a little bit. But he's going to do some behind the scene work first because he's a little shy. He's waving right now. But Jeffrey is going to just be chilling over here. But Charlie had to go. He was a butthead anyway. Lately in Entropia, I've just been doing a little bit of everything right now. And that's probably why I'm kind of hurting for money. Because like I'm doing some hunting, some mining, some crafting. Which crafting takes like so much more out of it. Especially when I'm doing stuff like this. Takes more out of it. But if I can get that return or at least break even, then at least I can use that for either something else or whatever. But I like doing a little bit of everything in this game. Plus, if you think about it, since the skills are sellable, do a little bit of everything, get a little bit of a bunch of different skills, and, you know, technically you have more assets and money in the game. At least that's the way I think of it. So I see it as a win either way, just from skilling up or just learning like what not to do or what to do or whatever. Kind of just, it's that learning curve, you know. Just like the learning period in game, there's like a learning period in real life too. But I think it'd be really sick if I could like build up some loot and some money in this game, do some higher level blueprints that I have skills for, and try to just like go straight profit all the time. That's my overall goal for crafting. Pretty much everything else, right? Like hunting or mining, pretty much anything you do in this, you want to try to get that profit as much as you can. But when it comes to crafting, I want to try to do that higher level stuff, and pretty much everything, I guess, do that higher level stuff. Not so much mining, I don't mind, you know, like I might do some higher level mining stuff here and there, but overall, you know, using some lower stuff, I don't really mind too much. But when it comes to hunting, I definitely want to do the higher level stuff as well. But with mining, I'm kind of in the middle with it. But with crafting and hunting, I definitely want to do that higher level stuff. And I mean, who doesn't, right? Because it's more money, more opportunity, but you're also spending more, which is kind of the unfortunate part. You kind of take that risk, and then if you lose out, then that's unfortunate, especially if it's a whole lot. That would be terrible. I'd be sad. But we're at 150 clicks now, and now we are seeing no hits yet. Okay, now we are at 40 PED and metal res at least. Are we at least at 20 and yep, 25 here, so got about 65 PED, I think, right about now. We just need that one hit, and we can be somewhat good, possibly. But we need that hit, man. I've been playing some Pokemon Go lately, just on my phone when I'm out and about, and like doing random things and seeing if there's stuff around. And I've been doing my field researches for these 2 months, and I got Ho-Ho as a reward as one of the legendary Pokemon, and I'm so pumped for that. Ho-Ho was hard to catch for me, though. He kept like breaking out of everything I tried doing. I tried doing everything I could to get him, and it just wasn't happening. And then finally I got him, and I was like so pumped. And I was like, yeah, just like what that person said. You hear that? They know what I'm talking about, okay? They know. So I was so pumped, got Ho-Ho, and now I'm going for the other 3. Because there's like 3 of them right now for like the next 2 months. It's like Ho-Ho, Lugia, and then Latias. So I want all of them. But pretty pumped about that. Yeah, I know. 2019, I'm still Pokemon Go in it, but I do it here and there when I'm out and about, and I'm like kind of bored, and I'm like, let's see what's around. And then I build some stuff up, get some like of those mission quest things, and I get the rewards, and I gotta manually, 100 attempts exactly left, let's go. So I've been Pokemon Go in it as well. Thinking about it and talking about it, I've been playing like a lot of just random different games, like between PUBG, thinking about Realm Royale, Pokemon Go, Entropia Universe. Like, the games are crazy, man. The nice thing about Pokemon Go is I can do that wherever, so even if I don't have the time to sit down and freaking play something on like the PC or Xbox, at least I can do it on my phone for like 5 minutes or something. That guy who was getting all those globals probably took everything out, and I can't get nothing now. He took everything out. He left me nothing. Yeah, literally. There's only like little scraps left. I'm only getting that tiny percentage of what I'm putting in now, probably. But at the same time, I don't really expect too much from this blueprint doing this, to be honest. Just because it is a hard thing to do. But I was wondering if I could at least maybe get enough small hits too, to at least break even. We're somewhat close to 50 metal residue. If we can get at least like another 2 PED hit, 1 PED hit, 150 something. There we go. There it is. Okay, almost there. Almost. I'm going to watch intently. There it is. I was watching intently. I was like, I can't miss this. And there it is. 8 PED. So that was kind of the hit I was looking for. I was hoping at least 5. Got 8. I would have really liked like 20 or something, but at least we got something like that. So that's what I expected, because boom, I was like right at the, that hit was literally right at like the 500 mark of the clicks. So that's definitely where that came from. So now we're probably going to lose most of these 20 clicks now. We're probably going to lose most of it. So if we did closer to, like, if we did 500 clicks exactly, I think we probably would have done better than doing the extra like 20, 25 clicks, I think. So I think we kind of failed in that aspect. Maybe what I can do to try to save myself a little bit then, in that case, since we got that hit for these last 13 clicks, we'll pull it all the way back. Why not? Try to get a little extra out of it, you know, and then see what happens. Who knows? I could have screwed myself and I could have gotten like another fat hit or something possibly. I doubt it. Just because of how late that 8 PED hit was. So now I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm trying to just get as much of a return back on the little bit of extra I put in on top of it. Boom, see? Boom, there we go. That was a good idea, I think, because now I got 2 PED right there. And I don't think I would have gotten that on a full condition hit at that point. See, another 2. Got some money back, so that's good. So, I mean, I don't think we probably didn't profit here. But I'm hoping we got at least a decent amount back. 60 PED of metal res. Alright, so the run is over. So let's see how much we got in total of everything. So we spent 105 PED on the run, and we came back with 97.68. So we lost about 3 PED, but not a whole lot. So pretty much got everything back. Plus, I mean, with this markup, I might be able to get 2 extra PED out of it, maybe. But for the most part, we pretty much got our money back. I'm happy with that run. I think it was pretty successful. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know any crafting, hunting, whatever kind of stuff you want to talk about. Let me know down below. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, because I do have a lot more ideas coming out. This is kind of just me getting back into the swing of things into the channel. So definitely hit that subscribe if you want, and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.